Welcome to Sports Sunday. I'm Brooke Grimsley. Well, you may think it's just a coincidence, but I find it just a little bit ironic that on the same weekend that the Redbirds sweep the Padres for their 8th straight win, the Cardinals also celebrated the 10-year anniversary of the 2011 World Series championship team with a reunion. I think they brought back some of that magic with them into town. What a team, what a ride. The 2011 Cardinals were nothing short of a sports story that we all love, a group that battled through adversity and doubt from the outside world only to come together and win it all, the organization's 11th World Series title. On Saturday, over 20 former players from that squad returned to St. Louis. They held a parade inside Busch, and Chris Carpenter and David Freese threw out the ceremonial first pitch. And once again, they rallied around the trophy. That night, magic was in the air with the current Cardinals' late rally to win the series against the Padres. And earlier in the day, I was able to speak to some of those former players about coming back to St. Louis and reliving some of those memories from that wild ride.
All of us back together and try to just keep reminiscing on the experiences that we had. This is probably the closest team that I've ever played on as a group, and so just to see them all, I still stay in contact with a lot of them. So it's a lot of fun to get back together, celebrate an amazing run that brought some excitement and to this city and to this organization. So it's really neat.
This is the 10-year anniversary of you guys coming back, 10 and a half games back in August, and able to surprise everyone, it seemed like, and shock the world and win the World Series. I mean, is that still surreal to you that it's been 10 years?
Yeah, it's crazy it's been 10 years. Like I said, it doesn't seem like it. Time definitely flies by. I was texting with a couple other people who, have won things, stuff like that. Like, holy cow, like it's been 10 years, but even like I said, like seeing guys now, it's still pretty cool. I mean, we were, half of us were kids when we won, and now we have kids and we're all here hanging out, and that part's pretty cool as well. Like I said, some of our kids are hanging out, running around the ballpark, doing stuff like that, so it's pretty cool, but time definitely flies.
Just talking to Chris and Jason, when I asked them specifically about that question, it seems like everybody just goes back to not something specifically happening in the game, but that you guys were just so close as a group because you went through adversity but came together. Is that what was so special about that team that led you guys to the World Series?
Yeah, I think the adversity was huge. Not playing well the first 5 months or so, and then kind of turning it on and becoming more of a team and just riding it out through October. But just a lot of memories with everybody, just a great group, a lot of laughs. It's just really fun being here.
The thing about that team is we had a lot of funny, great moments as a team that away from the field that create that bond that when you go out and compete, you really do want to do it for the guy next to you. And so the incredible, I think, relationships of that team is what really helped us carry it through to a championship.
Do you see any correlations between what this team is doing right now and what you guys went through back then?
Yeah, I did a radio interview yesterday and they asked the same question, and they're like, hey, do you think they have a chance? And I was like, I think you always have a chance. Until you're done, you're not done. And this group's a good group of players, obviously, like I said, and they've got a good leadership group of those older guys going out there, kind of like we had in here. But like I said, they're still in it, and they obviously gone out there. They played some really good ball as of late. So like I said, it was good to see that last night, see the win. Hopefully they can keep it up. They got a little bit longer, but I think they can do it.
I don't know what's going on in that clubhouse. I'm not in there, but I know for a fact for us, coming into August, everybody wrote us off like we didn't have a chance, and we knew that we were talented enough, and we're like, why not, right? Let's give it a go and see what happens, and we were able to take it day by day and game by game. And again, I think that a lot of people had written this team off this year that they didn't have a chance, and the amount of talent that they have over there and the veteran leadership that they have over there, you can't ever write anybody off, and it's great to see them competing at the level that they are right now. And again, it's about getting hot at the right time, and that's what they're doing.
Well, there's definitely a buzz in the air right now here in St. Louis with the Cardinals on a hot streak, the Blues season about to begin, and coming out this past week, a major announcement from Worldwide Technology Raceway. It will be Cup time in St. Louis next year. On Wednesday, over at Ballpark Village, Worldwide Technology Raceway announcing that the NASCAR Cup Series is coming to town. They have been added to the NASCAR Cup Series schedule for next year, which will take place on June 5th here in the St. Louis area. And officials from the Raceway project that nearly 60,000 fans will attend the event, a huge win for the Raceway and for the St. Louis area. Raceway owner Curtis Francois says that the goal is to stay on the NASCAR Cup Series schedule and to help grow the local economy.
So June will be here before we know it. We will be busy working on a fabulous 2022 racing season for all of our events, and in particular, the Gateway NASCAR Cup Race. If we do this right, and I know we will, this annual event will be transformational for all of us. It offers an opportunity to give back to the community, strengthen the Metro East, open new possibilities for jobs and commerce, and attract fans from across the country. If you haven't been to the track, I invite you to visit us and feel the excitement that only elite motorsports can bring. And to our loyal fans, trust me, the best is yet to come. Before I get off the stage, I'm going to say it one more time. It's cup time, St. Louis.
In college football, the Tigers back at Faurot Field yesterday hosting SEMO, and fans packed the stands with over 46,000 in attendance, and the Tigers gave them plenty to cheer for. Connor Bazelak and Tyler Beatty would power Mizzou to a 38-0 lead at halftime, so their day would be done after that. So younger QBs getting some reps into St. Louis area products. Here, Brady Cook from Chaminade connects with Young and to make it 45-0 later in the third quarter. East St. Louis alum Tyler Macon fires down the field to J.J. Hester, and he would take it all the way to the house. That's Macon's first collegiate touchdown pass, and Mizzou easily takes down SEMO 59-28, the final score. Their second win of the season. Drinkwitz was impressed by the newcomers stepping up in the game.
Obviously, in the second half, we had a lot of different people with an opportunity to play, which is good, but it's also a reality. Really proud of both Tyler Macon and Brady Cook for leading touchdown drives. That's not easy to do, no matter who it's against. So really proud of those guys.
Over in Champaign, Illinois hosting Maryland Friday night. The Illini actually had them on the ropes, but they couldn't pull off the upset victory. It all took place in the fourth quarter. Illinois was up 7 points with under 4 minutes to go in the game. That is until everything fell apart. Terps quarterback Tagovailoa led Maryland to an 8-play, 86-yard touchdown drive to knock the game up 17-17, and they were able to put themselves in position to make a last-second field goal for a walk-off 20-17 victory over Illinois. It's the Illini's third straight loss of the season.
Really hard one to take, one that's definitely a learning opportunity for us. And just like I've said, to us to get to a point to win games, I think they got to feel it, taste it, smell it, touch it, whatever we want to say. They got to be able to do that. And when that happens, I think the worm will turn in a very positive way. But until that happens, we're just going to continue to have failure in key moments, and that's nothing we can have.
Still ahead on Sports Sunday, Willie Mays takes his place in the baseball record books. That's next in the Flashback.